This meeting is being recorded.
Hey everybody, Angela Pattison, and I'm going to share with you how you can spring into better health. I know a lot of you probably after the winter months have gone, we probably are going through bloatedness and feeling like, at least if you're like how I am sometimes, feeling like you're getting over sicknesses and maybe there's allergies. Some of us might be struggling with those kind of things, allergies off and on. And we've got, it's going to start being pollen season very soon. For some of you, it already is in some states. But anyway, I want to share how I can help you with those things: aches, discomforts, brain fog, energy, sleep, weight management, as we're looking forward to shorts and all the things, right? And being able to feel your best and look your best. I want to share what has worked for me. So for me, some of you know this already who've watched my story before, but I was in health and wellness for many, many years. When I was younger, I started competing in karate. My family, we were all black belts. We traveled all over the world. So I was legit an athlete, have always been into fitness and taking care of myself, putting the right nutrients in my body. Fast forward to my adult life, more and more holistic in every way, like oils and naturopaths and chiropractors and midwives, and really didn't go to the doctor for anything. I would find solutions with the way I eat, taking care of myself with exercise, sunshine, and all the things that God put on the earth for us. And so some of you can relate with that. But what I have found is that I still struggled. I would still have some allergies with certain foods. I would still struggle with allergies to cat hair. I would still struggle with inflammation in my body and being bloated after eating certain foods, and even just doubled over with stomach aches and discomforts and acid reflux, y'all, hormonal imbalance and brain fog. And as a mama of 5 boys, I felt like with every single child, I was losing brain cells. I felt like that my brain was just like, it was like harder to focus. And I homeschool, and I remember sitting with my son and feeling like I cannot concentrate. And I would be in tears because we had issues with one of my children with just some reading difficulties. And I would feel like my brain doesn't even work. I feel like I'm not able to give my best to my kids. And here I am eating good and all the right things, and had cut out everything you can cut out, all the inflammation causing foods, dairy, wheat, sugar. Okay. I was in pretty good shape on the outside, but on the inside, I was silently suffering. And like I was saying, digestive issues, hormonal stuff. I started having aches and discomforts. I'd wake up in the morning, I can't even open and close my hand. It would be shooting like pains, and just, it was so frustrating because then I couldn't even lift weights anymore. I couldn't even hold my water bottle, and even driving, I would begin to have aching and hurting. And it just continued to get worse. So what I discovered was that everything goes back to gut health. Every single thing: allergies, inflammation, autoimmune issues, arthritis, like all the things, y'all. And so as a child, I was on antibiotics. And I know that that's the reason why the microbiome in my gut started to get messed up. And what happens is we all have a little bit of bad bacteria, like 20% and 80% good, right? They think, a lot of scientists believe it's to decompose us when we die. And what happens is it's stress and foods that are not good, like sugars and processed foods, and just environment. All of those things add up, in antibiotics, and medication is also big in causing it to be flipped. 80% bad is now in a lot of people's gut, and only 20% good. So then candida overgrowth wreaks havoc in your system, and it's like microscopic holes, like in the intestinal lining of your intestinal wall, begin to get basically leaky gut is what they call it, right? Where stuff starts coming out and it poking the holes in the lining as it begins to overgrow, and it shows up different ways in different people. Some people, it's psoriasis, eczema, skin issues, acne. Some people, like me, allergies to foods or to cat hair, dust, or it might be the pain and the joint stuff. And it can actually progressively get worse. You know how everybody will think, and I'm about to be 45 this month, actually feel better than I did in my 20s and 30s, by the way, because I finally found what gets to the root. But y'all, I used to think because after I turned 40 or whatever, like, oh, it's just natural. It's just because I'm older now. No, it was because I didn't deal with the candida. And the overgrowth that began to happen made symptoms more noticeable. After babies and after all those things, it also changes your body chemical and your hormonal imbalance is worse probably, and you notice it more that way too. So anyway, that is the story of everybody. You've got something going on in your system that might be causing whatever it is. It could even just be you're not sleeping good. It could just be that you just don't have energy. All of that is because of something being imbalanced. It's either your blood sugar, you have a lot of inflammation, or it's the gut health, like I was saying. And over time, it continues to build upon, like I said, and get worse. And so what we found here is a system that is natural, it is clean, there's no synthetics or anything artificial in it. I'm big on ingredients, like I mentioned before, and as a health coach, I want to put in my body what's going to work, be effective, but it's not going to cause worse problems. If you go in Walmart, right, you can go get probiotics and you can go get all this stuff, but that's not high quality. What we have here is pharmaceutical grade, high quality nutritional supplements that are going to get to the root. And I'm going to explain what helped me. So fast forward 3 weeks in on these products, balance blood sugar levels, balance hormones. The brain fog went away. I started all of a sudden noticing I didn't have the acid reflux. The stomach issues went away. Fast forward a few more months in, oh my goodness, I was doing workouts again with weights, waking up and ain't in the night anymore. It legit has helped me with allergies to cat, because I have my cat allergies since I'm 16. Enough of any struggles. It is. I've got my pink drink, we like to call it, and this is a stick pack that you mix in with water. This is your Slim. And don't be worried about the name if you're not trying to lose weight. This will balance out whatever your body needs. And so it's going to balance your blood sugar levels. It's going to help with your chromosome and your master hormone and every other hormone in your body aligning and balancing out. It's going to help you with that hangry, cravings, brain fog, sleep. All of those things have to do with your hormones and your blood sugar. So I mix this with my water, either morning or afternoon. A lot of times I throw it in my purse, go to the gym and do it while I'm there. And I'm good to go. This is amazing tasting. It comes in a few flavors. There is one that has extra fiber. It's called Hunger Control, and it will help with those cravings if you're constantly craving bad things. And this one has the microbiome in it, which is going to help with the prebiotics to feed the good and activate the probiotic that we have. So here's my dynamic duo. I've got my ProBio 5 here in my Bio Cleanse. I'm going to explain why this is better than your other probiotics. I've done a lot of probiotics on the market. I've been in other companies. Never did they even touch the candida that's been in my system since I was 10 years old. Okay? You know the reason why ours is so effective? Because it's coupled with enzymes that are antifungal and digestive enzymes. So this will actually well, first of all, it's also freeze dried. It basically goes all the way where it's supposed to before it activates, all the way to the colon, and then it breaks through that hard candida shell. What they explained was that candida is almost like a cockroach or a shrimp shell. Imagine how hard that is. And so if you're using the highest quality probiotics, but they do not have the enzymes like what we have in ours, it's like throwing good grass seed on weeds. It is not going to penetrate through. It's going to just fall off, right? It's not going to do anything. And a lot of probiotics, especially the ones that say keep in the refrigerator, they're going to activate as soon as you put them in your mouth because your body temperature is warmer than that, right? So a lot of them are not going to be as effective because they won't even make it where they're supposed to. So ours is designed perfectly for that. It's bioavailable and it is so effective. It will help with stomach aches. It will help get to the root. It will help give you what your body needs. This has been a game changer for me, coupled with our BioCleanse, which is oxygenated magnesium. This is going to cleanse that candida you're breaking through, and it's going to cleanse on a cellular level. So think of scrubby bubbles going through and cleansing out bacteria, fungi, viruses. This is going to be a game changer. And it has vitamin C in it, and it helps your body to absorb. The way these are designed to be bioavailable, absorbed into your body more effectively than a lot of other just random supplements that you would get somewhere. And these are friendly to, I don't know if you've heard of MTHFR. Some people have this gene mutation that their body does not absorb nutrients well. And ours are very effective to help you with that as well. And I want to tell you a little tip that I found out. When you have candida in your system, it actually prevents and blocks your body from absorbing vitamins. You will not absorb vitamin B, so you're fatigued. That's the reason why you're fatigued. You will not absorb vitamin C well, so that might be why you keep getting sick, okay? Because you have candida overgrowth possibly, and that might be the reason. And I'm going to jump forward to our X Factor Plus. We've got our multivitamin. This is, again, bioavailable. It's also methylated and chelated. That is very important for those that have that MTHFR gene, because it means that you will be able to absorb it instead of resist it. A lot of people resist vitamins, and it's actually not good for them when they have that. This is going to help night sweats and hormones. And I have so many friends with testimonies, y'all, with the night sweats going away and with helping them just feel amazing within days to weeks when they have this system and they take it together. We have our Ease, which I'll go over a little bit here. This is going to help with joints, inflammation. It helps me with the pain. And actually now I started doing, let me see, Mega X also. It's our fish oils, omega oils. It's going to help with the amino acid and your heart health. And it's also good for inflammation. I do both of these, but the Ease is, as long as there's no shellfish allergy, there's serapeptase and bromelain and turmeric and New Zealand green-lipped mussel. So this is huge for pain and workout recovery, arthritis. If you have any autoimmune issue, you want to take this because it's going to help your body to be able to basically, instead of holding on to inflammation, it's going to help it to get out of your body, as well as helping with all the things I mentioned. These are game changers for me. I'm just mentioning a few of these. And that's, so our basic, let me back up a minute. Our basic system, that's our flagship product, is the first three that I talked about. This is our triplex. It comes in a system packed together. And this is a starter for everybody. Every man, woman, and child has a gut. My kids even take this. It's helped with ADD. It's helped with restless leg, pollen allergies. But these other things I'm mentioning now are add-ons, especially if you've got some things going on in your body and you want to target more specifically. Like I said, the joint health and inflammation. I have something called Edge. This is amazing energy, but this is amazing for ADD and ADHD. This will help laser sharp focus if you're scatterbrained. Amazing. My son, I gave it to him before he went to Africa with the Army, and it made a difference. Like, he noticed it right away. I've got MetaBurn, which is metabolism booster. It's amazing for energy, adrenal function. It will help your mood and everything. I take one of these every single day. It just keeps me feeling amazing. It really helps with adrenal fatigue, that kind of stuff. If you have like thyroid issues, this system's going to help you. And like I said, whatever your condition is, when you watch this, whoever showed you this video, make sure afterwards that you're going to get back to them and ask them to help you navigate what you need to help you get to the root of whatever's going on in your body. and we will help you with that. But y'all, we have collagen, is amazing for hair, skin, and nails and joints. We've got hydration. Hydrate is what it's called in 2 flavors. It will replenish electrolytes back into your system. Amazing if you're sick, amazing if you work hard or you're dehydrated. It's going to help you, and it's way better than Gatorade, y'all. Oh my gosh, there's no sugar in it. It's not going to be doing the opposite like the way Gatorade and a lot of those things on the market do. We've got something called Active, which is my mama fuel. The Active is superfood, natural energy. And y'all, this is the berry flavor. This is going to come, a bag of this completely free right now, limited time, depending on when you watch this. But this is something that is a crazy, amazing deal. And Active does come in different flavors though, y'all. And it's going to help you feel amazing. It's going to help your immune system. We have our Lean Whey Shake. This can be a meal replacement. I use it like a protein shake. I just protein powder. I add it in with my smoothie. I make protein balls. I make brownies. I make so many things with this. And it's clean protein that actually tastes good. That doesn't have anything bad. They're finding out more and more these natural, supposedly natural shakes, y'all, on the market have a lot of not good things in them. And I'm glad that ours is not one of those. We have greens that are amazing because they also have kombucha in it. They're fermented organic plants and fruits and vegetables that you can mix in with your smoothie. You can put it in your oatmeal. You can mix it in with your yogurt. It's really, really easy to have this because it tastes good, and you will get in all that you need. And the last thing I'm going to go over, we have kids products too. We have other things. I can't hit on everything, but I want to tell you about the Reset. Our Reset is something that no one else has. It's a 3-day metabolic reset. Literally will reset your metabolism in 3 days. No joke. I've done this like 5 times now, and every single time it's been incredible, especially after the holidays or when you just want to cleanse. It's going to also cleanse on a cellular level. This is going to help your liver detox more effectively. It's going to help everything. Like for me, it was like, oh my gosh, I can think even a whole nother level of thinking more clear. Like it helped with focus even more than I already felt. I felt like it jump-started things for me, especially if you kind of get off track on a vacation, or maybe you want to slim down before a wedding. It will make a difference. The last reset I did, y'all, after some holiday, not caring about how I was eating, just being real, y'all, I lost 9 pounds after a week. It was like, I think 6 within the 3 days. And I kept on losing another pound every day. And I was eating again. I was eating clean, healthy, but like it just jump-started things, and I've kept it off. It's made me just feel back to where I would normally be after eating, whatever. But this is a healthy way to do like a natural fast. It is definitely kind of like a liquids fast. It comes with bone broth that's so good for you, a collagen soup. It has a shake in it, the shake that I told you about. It has a bar, a matcha bar. I love the taste of all of these things. And it comes with a Restore that you drink at night. And the Restore is, while you're sleeping, going to help replenish everything and actually help you not to have as bad of cravings. And it's very doable, so much easier than doing a normal fast, and you will have more effective results because of what it's doing cellularly. And again, it's going to jumpstart everything. So anyway, that's just kind of an overview of our products. But y'all, this is the thing. We have got to do something to be fueling our bodies, because our food is not the same as it was, 50, 100 years ago. Can everyone agree with that? You're not getting the same thing out of your apple today that your ancestors were. We're just not able to completely get everything we need. And I'm all about eating clean and healthy. And let me just say this. You cannot take a bunch of supplements and hope that it's a miracle pill for you and not ever care about working out or exercising, getting sunshine, and eating good. You got to do it all together. So I do advise people to try to eat healthier, make some better choices. Yes, it will work with you. It will begin to help change cravings if you don't crave the right things. It's going to work together with wherever you're at and start helping you even have better habits. But when you implement this into your already pretty clean diet, and you added exercise and getting some vitamin D and, those kind of things, sleeping good, you're going to be giving your body what it needs to do the job God created your body to do. He made your bodies excellent to be able to heal themselves. And he put on the earth what we would need. And he knew in his infinite wisdom that he, would be able to have put on the earth what we're going to be needing even right now during COVID and all the things that are going around, right? So I just want to encourage you, if not this system, please get on something that's going to be effective. But let me tell you, our system is working. I feel so amazing. I've been doing this 2 years, and my belief is higher now than it ever was because of what I've seen it do to bring back quality of life for so many of my friends and family members, including myself. And y'all, because of that, I've been so excited to share with other people. This is why I do this, because this is helping people feel their best to be able to be, do, and have all that Jesus has for them. And then when I saw the compensation plan and how I can help 3 people, and then I got $300 before the next month was there, and then incentives and bonuses in 6 and 11 months, y'all, excuse me, I was excited about helping people. I was excited about what these were doing for me. And next thing, not want to have to be stuck to. It was a job that he was not feeling fulfilled in. He was able to come home and do ministry with us again, and like as a family be around more as a father. And next thing you know, we're going to Hawaii. I mean, what the heck? And then this year we're going to be going to Mexico. And I mean, y'all, that's the icing on top. We get a car payment or a lifestyle bonus payment on top of our commission. But what I love is the transformation. What I love is that we get to do this to help unlock destiny, potential, identity, and purpose for people around us that are at night praying for answers. Praying for, what am I going to do to feed my family tomorrow? What am I going to do for whatever, you fill in the blank, to be able to not be paycheck to paycheck anymore, to be able to afford gas and eggs, for crying out loud. What am I going to do about the sickness and da? We have answers for that here. So if your heart is burning to want to have purpose, to want to fulfill what God's called you to do, and you want to be able to do that without worrying about where's it going to come from, reach out to the person about that too, because I'm telling you, this for real has changed our finances and our health. And I'm seeing it change and affect others around us. That is why I'm passionate about this, because it really is working. It really is helping people. And the whole motto of our company is blessed to be a blessing. So thank you so much for watching this and hanging out with me, and definitely get back to whoever shared this with you.